everybody, welcome back. My name is Efe and today we will take a look at a beautiful solo from Marty Friedman introduction album. Name of the song is B. The solo is fairly long, it's almost half of the song itself, so it's not gonna be a note by note lesson. I'll try my best to emphasize some tricky points. What I have recorded may not be 100% accurate, but it's pretty close, I guess. And if you're not familiar with bending technique, it might be a little bit tricky for you. Anyway, so let's get started. Okay, we start with the 3rd string, 4th fret, 4 to 9. This is not a full bend, this is not a half bend, it's kind of microtonal bending which gives the romantic impression. Full bend at 11, come back and pull off. Now string D, and now on B string, 12th fret. Full bend. Now we are on string D, 9th fret. Now again 9th fret of B string. Then we do this. We start with the 12th fret of the E string. A double clove here. Okay, what we do here, we move 14th fret of B string, pull off the 12th, then 13th of the G string. Okay, now I move to 12th of both strings, B and E. Okay, let's zoom in. We start like this. First I hit B string, then E string of 12 frets. Okay. Uh, 16 of the 3rd string, 19 of the B string. There's a full bending here. Now I'm on B string. What we do here, I bend on 19th fret of the B string, I put my pinky on 19th fret of the E string. Okay, as you get faster on this, then we move to 17th fret of the E string. I hammer on to 19, then come back to 17 and 16. I finish at 14 on D string. Now we do this on 14th of D string. Okay, now I'm on 16th fret of the 3rd string. I hit the 17th fret of the B string twice. Hammer on to 19 from 17. I do this 4 times, and after the 4th, 1, 2, 3, 4, I come back to 19 of the B string. Then I pull off to 17 and do it again. I end up on 16 of the 3rd string, okay? Okay, then I move to 19th fret of the 1st string, E string, then make a full bend, and move quickly to 21st, make the same, and come back to 19. Then I do this. Here from 17 to 16, make a bend on 16, come back and move to B string 17. Okay, what I do here, I move to 14th of the B string, I do a hammer on to 19, then pull off to 17. Then again, I do a hammer on, but this time to 17. Then 12, 14. The last part is starting from 12. Actually, I slide back to 12 like this. You can use your left hand more here to make it a little bit easier. Okay, this part is a little bit tricky. Now I'm on 3rd string, 9th fret. I do a hammer on 11 and do a full bend. Then while bending, I move my pinky on 12th fret of B and E strings, like this. I cover them and hit E and B in sequence. And I do this twice, except the hammer on part, okay? Like this. Then I do the covering and hitting E and B for the third time. Then I move my finger to 9th fret of both E and B strings. Then my pinky on 12th, and I finish with 11th of the 3rd string. Okay, now I'm on B string, 9th fret. This is how I complete this phrase. And now there's a little transition section like this. I'm on 9th fret of the 3rd string, I'm hammer on to 11. Then I move to 9 of the B string, do half bending twice. I complete it on D string, 9th fret, okay? Okay, this is the last part and the tricky part, kind of an arpeggio, so I start with the 14th fret of the D string and move like this. Okay, this is the first thing you should practice. I complete it with my pinky on B string at 17th fret. After this, I continue with 16th fret of the E string. I complete the phrase at 12th of the E string. The hard part is here to switch your fingers from pinky to this finger on these strings. So it's better to practice. It's better you to practice this transition here if you find it difficult. Complete the phrase for now on the 12th of the E string. Okay, what I do here is I start with the 11th fret of the E string. After 11 I put both of my fingers on G string and B string. I mute them a little bit. Okay, after this you do it again, starting with the string G, 11th fret. Hammer on to from 12 to 14 and slide back to 11 and finish like this here, okay? Now I move my pinky to 12th fret of the E string. And then you do the complete phrase a second time. Okay, this is the last part, and I move quickly to 21st of the G string. I completed at 19th fret of the E string. Then I do a quick hit to 21st string of the G string, and a huge bending on 22nd of the E string. I do it four times. And this is the ending. I start with 14 of the G string, move back to 13, I completed at B string on 17th fret.